Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Bhavani Shankar Adhikari, and today I have come with the past tense and past continuous tense. And past tense means subject be to object, that is simple past tense. See, simple past tense is used to show the finished action with the past time. Pastमै कुनै काम सकिएको थियो भन्नुपर्दा प्रयोग गर्छौँ. When I went to Pokhara last year. See, this is example. Hari met me an hour ago. This is past tense. Met is B2. Went is B2. Past. They visited Kathmandu in 2001. Visited. This is past. I did not watch a movie yesterday. Yesterday, right? Was. Did not is past. Long ago, there lived a king in the pole. Right? Last year, I traveled to USA. These are the examples of simple past tense. उदाहरणहरू हुन्. सबैमा went past हो, made past हो, went visited, did later the past, lived past, travel is also simple past. Okay, these are the past tense. And we use simple past tense कति बेला प्रयोग गर्छौँ to show the past fact, to show the past facts or situation which are not true, जुन सत्य छैन, past को fact हो. He did not like meat and fish before. अहिले मन पराउँछ. I studied English when I was a child. Harry worked in a hospital after school. She never wore shorts. She wore pants. Spelling is SHIRTS. There is SHORT. You're wrong, bhai. SHIRTS हुन्छ. Not SHORTS. SHIRTS. Please make it SHIRT बनाऊ. Did you play a musical instrument when you were a child? See, this is a question in just simple past tense. To show a series of complicated actions in the past, के भयो त पास्टमा भनेर देखाउनु पर्दा. He wrote a letter, but he put it in the envelope, put a stamp on it, and posted it. Yeah, ANDN. There is N is missed, not AD. AND should be written AND. N छुटेछ त्यहाँ. Please write it. A series of letter. Wrote a letter, put it in the envelope, put a stamp on it and post it. थुप्रै घटना. पहिले लेख्यो, envelope मा राख्यो, stamp लाग्यो अनि पठायो. Series of action. In this sense, we use simple past tense. She typed a couple of letters. Made a couple of phone call पनि गरिन्. पहिले type गरिन्, phone call गरिन्, had a cup of coffee kind and went to the bank. In this sort of series of actions, we use simple past tense. To show the duration of any completed action which starts and stops in the past. Pastमै सुरु हुन्छ, pastमै अन्त पनि हुन्छ. Complete भएको एक्सनमा प्रयोग गरिन्छ. I talked on the phone for 30 minutes. त्यति बेर कुरो गरे, सक्यो pastमै. I waited for Gita for 3 hours. 3 घण्टासम्म पर्खेँ. Okay, my friend lived in Kathmandu for 6 years and then moved to Dharan. Ani Dharan गए. Kamal studied English for 5 years. English पढे. This is the idea of simple past tense. Time adverbs. Which time adverbs we use? We use yesterday, last week, last year, an hour ago, a year ago, a long time ago, in 2005 or something like that in simple past tense. यस्तो छ भने simple past tense. Yesterday छ, last week छ, last year छ, last month छ, 1 year ago छ, a time, an hour ago छ. We use simple past tense. It took place many years ago. धेरै अगाडि भयो. Columbus discovered America in 1491 मा discover गरे. Harry came back last week. Because of last week, came back. He left home. Left भनेको past हो अहिले. Leave को left. Home 2 hours ago. Big अगाडि ago. I was in USA in 1997 मा म USA मा थिएँ. This is the time adverb. In this sort of time adverbs we use simple past tense. यस्तो भयो भने simple past tense प्रयोग गरिन्छ. This is the idea. Past continuous tense कुन हो त? Subject was where and ing is called before past continuous. We use it to talk about what was happening at the particular time in the past. के भइरहेको थियो भन्नु पर्दाखेरि पास्टमा भन्दा यो प्रयोग गर्छौं. I was reading a book this time yesterday. यति बेला पढिरहेको थिएँ. What were you doing when the doorbell rang? के गरिरहेको थियौ? Doorbell बज्दा. Simple past tense. We were jogging when we heard the news of the Royal Massacre. रोयल मैसेकरको न्युज सुन्दा जगिङ गरिरहेको थियौँ. I was watching TV at 4 o'clock yesterday. 4 बजे टिभी हेरिरहेको थिएँ. 4 बजेको बेला. That is the past continuous. We use it to describe the background of an event in the past. Pastमा कुनै पनि background घटना भयो भन्दा past continuous. When we got home, his sister was watching TV. हामी घर पुग्दा watching हेरिरहेकी थिइन् टिभी. I was eating dinner when there was a knock on the door. ढोकामा knocking गर्दा खाना खाइरहेको थिएँ. The man was sitting on the bench, right? He was wearing a blue suit. He was reading a newspaper and eating biscuits. This is almost background what he was doing, what the man was doing when I reached there, right? And then we use simple past continuous tense to show interrupted actions in the past. Interrupted भयो बीचमा कसैले interruption गर्यो त्यसमा पनि simple past continuous. I was watching TV when she called. उनले बोलाउँदा टिभी हेरिरहेको थिएँ. When the phone rang, she was writing a letter. उनी चिठी लेखिरहेकी थिइन्. While we were having picnic, it started raining. पिकनिक खाइराखेर पानी पर्न सुरु गर्यो. What were you doing when the earthquake started? सुरुको के गर्दै थियो earthquake हुँदा? Interrupts action. Something is disturbed. त्यति बेला के गरिरहेका थियौ? This is the idea. To show two actions taking place at the same time. एकैचोटि दुईटा काम भयो भने past continuous. While I was reading, she was watching TV. म पढिरहेको थिएँ, उनी हेरिरहेका थिइन्. We were listening while he was talking. सुन्दै थियो कि थिएनौ? उसले बोकिरहेला. Same time. एकैचोटि. I was not paying attention while I was writing an essay. Essay लेखिरहेको होला, वास्तै गरेको थिइनँ. What were you doing while you were reading? पर्खिरहेको बेला के गर्दै थियौ? This is the idea. At the same time, reactions taking place at that time. Past continuous, simple past continuous tense we use. Now practice. What you when accident took place? What were you doing when accident took place? Yesterday, while I was watching TV, Harry called me. Past called me. I went USA last month. Only went. Go is changed into went. She did not come out of the house yesterday. When did you pass your SLC exam? I was to join the online class yesterday. Right? This is how we use the past tense and past continuous tense. I think you can just listen it and then learn more how we use, when we use, and this is very useful in